Hello again. So this is where our conversation descended into a discussion, rather an argument, about female voting patterns because this Christian-type conservative guy said that female voting patterns lean towards socialism, which is irrefutably true. So then this guy with the white glasses jumps in and starts white knighting really hard. We have lovingly been calling him Aids Cowboy. So, enjoy.
After women got the right to vote, socialism, communism started spreading worldwide. That's the problem.
What?
Yeah.
Because we start having y'all back.
No, you start voting. That's the problem.
Wow.
So
when women vote,
he just said we live better here. Well, then he said the problem is that we have these rights and we get to vote. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
it's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. Think about it. Think about it. It's a fact.
Pull this fact out the ass.
There you go.
I didn't either.
Oh my God, you're a genius. You're amazing.
But it's the truth.
Why don't we do Sharia law? Do you want to get them all covered up? How about they walk behind you? How about they walk behind you? How about they stay in the house barefoot and pregnant?
How about
they
take
stay
care
on
of the
the
kids?
job?
Take care of the kids.
How about that's all
There
they
you
do?
go.
How about they sit down and shut up?
No, you do that.
No, you just said they can't vote.
So I know this is a controversial topic. I've talked about this a little bit. I've dipped my toe in. I'm not saying that women should lose the right to vote. But it is definitely true that once women were granted suffrage, that they immediately started voting left. And that has happened in every feminized nation, and that's why we have your Merkels in charge, your pussy Barack Obamas, all these people that value diversity more than tribalism, which isn't a natural female inclination.
So they're not equal. They're not equal as you. They're not as equal as you.
The world has become more socialist.
Yeah, so they're bad. Women are bad. Women are bad. They've ruined the world. Women have ruined the world. Women. So because you said women equal socialism. Women equal socialism.
Yes.
Socialism equal bad.
Yes.
Women equal bad. That's it. That's the equation. A plus B equals C.
Voting equals bad.
So women, you are amazing. I mean, I think you need to move to Iran. I think they would like you over there. I think they get you. So you're just a misogynist.
Black men got the right to vote
misogyny
before women.
rules. Misogyny rules. Misogyny rules. You got to get that sign, bro.
Go vote for Clinton.
Oh yeah, you know what?
You're voting for Clinton.
I'm gonna talk like to humans that are rational and say women are equal to men. That's all I'm saying.
Said they're not equal.
You just said that.
You said it.
If they don't have
Why did that?
Okay, so is the 14th Amendment
Some
wrong?
places, women are more.
So Skag and I only noticed this when we started to review the footage, but if you look in the back of the upcoming frames, you'll see the chinless cuck in the red shirt start to kind of plant the seed and talk to this feminist and encourage this feminist to get involved in the conversation. And I think he's kind of riling her up. He's saying, this guy thinks that women shouldn't vote. So he kind of wants to push her in because no women are really involved in the conversation.
Women are more important, right? Because they raise the kids.
Wait. You said women.
Women are more important than men because they raise kids.
But they shouldn't have the same civil rights.
Shouldn't have the right to vote. Yes.
You said since women.
No working.
You said
Raise the kids. Raise the kids. That's it.
So I should just raise kids.
Wait till your kids are raised, then go work.
Good.
When you have a kid, it's all about the kid,
Yeah,
right?
I'm just a baby factory.
If you choose to have a baby, that's what you are.
Am I allowed to not have kids?
Yes, of course.
So what should I do then?
You do whatever you want.
I can work?
Of course.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, this feminist is the worst. Is just the worst. Oh my God, you're saying I can work? What he said was, if you're going to have kids, raise your kids and then go work. I think that is a really based thing to say. She just wanted to get in there and, get her 2 cents. And you can't really see it right now, but I can tell that she is just like ferociously angry. Like her bottom lip is quivering and she's just ready to explode. I thought she was going to burst a blood vessel in her eye.
You said since women got the right to vote, socialism has increased in the world.
That's right.
So let's get all the women to vote, everybody.
That's the
have a
problem.
socialist
That's
society.
why
That's what we need.
win.
I love this. I'm with him now. Women get to vote socialism.
No,
How about no white men voting? I will give up my white
fascism.
vote.
That's right.
Well, that would work.
I would give up my vote if that guy couldn't vote.
So that takes the cupcake. Did you hear Aids Cowboy say, so no white men voting. He doesn't think that white men should vote, and that they want more women to vote because they vote socialist. This blows my mind. How is that equal? How is that about equality? These people are just gonna sell out their own nationality and their own gender so that they can virtue signal? Where is their survival instinct? Nobody wants to have sex with dudes that don't have any principles. This will not work for you. It won't. Especially not that girl, who's too hot to be a feminist, by the way.
But that's democracy. That's
I'm a woman, and thus I'm allowed to have my opinion.
Yes.
So can I vote?
Express it through voting.
But see, here's the problem. When men vote, they vote for capitalists. Women vote for socialists. The more.
What about Roosevelt?
Yes, it is.
Oh, man,
I
I
have
vote
a question.
socialist.
Can you give me like a...
Okay, 80% of the people who voted for Hugo Chavez were women. Look at that country now. That's a direct result of feminism and women voting.
Oh my God.
If you guys watch Shoe on Head, she has this law, Shoe's law, that these feminist women have this like fish mouth, like, and she makes that face like 10 times. I just wanted to point that out. But this chick is so patronizing. Oh my God, I can vote? You're telling me that I can vote? All she does is make these like emotional pleas and try to embarrass this guy, but she hasn't brought a single fact or a single argument to the table. And people are listening to her and supporting her emotionally and talking to her because they're all white knighting for her and want to have sex with her. But she thinks that she's just, she's being validated because of her, really based ideas by all of these based people around her. It's just feeding her ego.
Women.
You know the majority of women.
Maybe women are smarter than men, and that's why they vote socialist.
Maybe you.
Maybe you what?
Maybe smarter than you. Now.
I don't mind if a woman's smart. I don't feel threatened
Do you
by a
have
smart,
like
intelligent
female
woman.
friends?
Yeah, my wife.
You're
Stay at home. Is that why she's not here?
I'm sorry, like...
No, she raises the kids. Yeah.
Oh, but I have to raise kids. If I have kids, I can't work.
You don't have to have kids. But if you have a kid, you gotta love the kid. You try to give him the best.
But do you love the kid?
Yeah, that's why my.
Do you work?
Yeah, that's my wife.
Okay, so why don't you raise them too?
Because my wife isn't home raising them.
Why
think
does
you
a
like
wife
Saudi
have to
Arabia.
raise them?
Because I don't want them to go into a nursing, to have someone else raise them, and someone has to make the money.
Holy shit! Can you check your privilege?
Holy shit, can you check your privilege? All this guy said was that he works so that his wife can stay home with the kids and raise them. And she says, holy shit, can you check your privilege? Still having brought nothing to the discussion except her emotional pleas. That's it. And she's like a train on the track. She just keeps repeating herself. I can't work. You're saying I can't work. You're saying I can't work. Although he's consistent. He says, if you're going to have kids, you should stay home with them and then work. And if you don't have kids, you can do whatever you want. I think that that's an absolutely legitimate statement to make.
Oh my God! This is literally absurd.
Let's go to daycare so some stranger can raise the kids, so they become socialists.
You are going back to the 1600s.
Everyone should have their kids at daycare.
You raise
Everybody.
kids.
Right? You shouldn't take care of
Take them to daycare. Have someone else strangers.
You know that you can have other family members.
Do you know what the word privilege means?
Do you know what the word privilege means? That's what she says now. And you can tell she's kind of losing her grasp. She's slipping into her emotional state and she can't help it anymore. So she tries to engage him for a little while longer, but then just can't contain herself anymore.
Can you stop interrupting me? I am a woman and I can talk to you.
Then
Stop interrupting me.
Then talk.
Okay, can you stop interrupting me?
Go ahead.
Okay. I want you to go home.
No.
That was an asshole.
Are you going to go visit your kids at home?
When it's time to go home, I will.
All right, so when you go visit your kids...
Not at daycare.
Sir,
I see you really hate daycare.
Please stop interrupting
I hate
me.
other people.
So then she starts to get exhausted, and she's like, please stop interrupting me. She's talking to this other guy after she just said, I'm a woman and I can talk to you. She's all independent woman until she gets exacerbated. And there's this one frame where she's just like, and you can tell that she just cannot stop the tears from coming.
We're raising people's kids, yeah.
Go right ahead. In Israel, they have a system of like on the kibbutzim, there's like, communal raising of children.
So what she does, if you can see in the last few frames, is she's with her cuck boyfriend, and then he can tell that she's about to start crying. And so they kind of, go off to the side. And then my brother lets me know that she's sobbing in the corner, and he's comforting her. It's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. So being my shitlord self, and that this is all hilarious, I have to go over there. And to be fair, before I left, my parents were like, we've watched some of your other footage, and when you're interviewing people, don't laugh at them. Don't laugh at them first. I just can't help it, man. This girl goes in on this independent woman tirade, and then she has to be let out by her cuck boyfriend who's comforting her while she sobs. I can't help it, guys. I'm only human. I'm only human.
Can you tell us why you're crying?
No. So I thought that this interaction with this feminist was kind of a one-off thing, but then the next day I came back and I saw her with Code Pink, which is this feminist organization, dancing around ridiculously with a sign about reproductive rights. So I will end on that note. You guys can watch this hilarious feminist dance like an asshole. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be new RNC footage with commentary coming probably every day this week. So I hope you look forward to it. I look forward to you guys watching it. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.